Good evening. BC's top doctor calls this our watershed week in the fight against COVID-19.
Dr. Bonnie Henry says the next several days will be key in determining whether or not we stay ahead of the surge in cases. Today's major developments. Another of COVID-19 have been detected in the province, but that is over a 2-day period. BC is recording what doctors call the first community death, meaning a death in someone's home as opposed to inside a hospital.
8% of recorded cases in BC have made a full recovery and have been cleared of the virus. As for the national picture, the Prime Minister revealing today the 75% wage subsidy will apply to large and small businesses and even nonprofits and charities, all part of a multi-billion-dollar effort to save Canadian jobs. Now, as we all focus on the case numbers, Dr. Henry is responding to concern by some in BC's medical community that the statistics don't tell the full story. CTV's David Malko joins us. And David, Dr. Henry fully acknowledges the case numbers paint an incomplete picture.
And we're about to tell you why here. You know, we're talking about the number of positive tests. If you follow the curve here, just up under 1,970, but the total number, the true cases out there, it's in the 2,000 to 3,000 range. Today, BC's top doc defended her testing strategy.
I saw several cases today that I have no doubt are positive cases.
So Royal Columbian ER doctor Sean Wormsbecker sounded the alarm about patients with symptoms who are still well enough to send home, worried they might infect others.
Unfortunately, patients aren't consistent in following direction.
I actually don't agree with that.
Because Dr. Bonnie Henry says the vast majority of people who should are self-isolating. And when it comes to testing, which Wormsbecker wants to widen, Henry says the 3,000 tests being done every day are targeted toward those who might soon strain the system.
We're focusing on those most likely to have this disease and those most likely to need health care or hospital care.
The province revealing a plan for 271 new beds at the Vancouver Convention Centre, 80 more beds at Royal Columbian. In both cases, people with other conditions could be moved there to make room.
We are not through the storm yet. We have not yet reached our peak.
And on Monday, the coroner confirmed the first death from COVID-19 in the community. The only such case they were investigating, the death of Dr. Dennis Vincent, a much beloved North Shore dentist.
He was just a wonderful man. He was incredibly kind. He was incredibly nice.
It's challenging for all of us to not know what's coming in the future.
So the best we can do right now is plan for it.
This is it. This is our watershed these coming weeks.
Our watershed moment, she says it is time to double down. So right now, if we look at new cases day by day, you can see the numbers are going up, down, something like that. We want to see this over the next 2 weeks. We want to see this down here or even down here. It will not take a miracle, but it will take all of us. So do your part.